If you were to attend Comic-Con, like, for fun, who would you, which villain would you dress up as? And Rob can have your nameplate.
Oh yeah, sure.
So which villain would you dress up as? Is that what was the question? Like a comic book villain?
Yeah, I guess.
The evil queen? Snow White? But no.
Rob, do you have somebody you would dress up as if you attended Comic-Con as a fan?
I want to dress up as one of you guys. Actually, no, you're not villains. What am I talking about?
Han Solo.
Good. I don't know. I quite like to dress up as Zod.
Nice.
I mean, Neil
before Zod. Thank you very much. Next question.
Where does she go?
She is in the center here.
Okay, mine's for Stephanie and sort of for Rob. Although Midnight Sun was not finished.
Hold your thought for a second. Okay, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Although Midnight Sun was not finished, will there be something to expect from Edward's point of view in any media form?
So for Stephanie.
Right. Well, and for Rob, I mean, if you want to take that one, you know, you got something that you've been working on, maybe in your free time.
What was this?
Are you going to write a novel from Edward's perspective? I think is the question for you.
Where would you go with it?
Well, are you going to do this?
Oh, am I going to?
Because you'd like it better if it was him, right? If he wrote it, that'd be awesome. That'd be super cool. I think we should go with that plan. And that'd be awesome. For right now, I've been doing vampires for 10 years next summer. And even though there haven't been new books coming out, we've been doing this pretty much forever. And, you know, I've been kind of burned out on vampires, not in a way that I'm not loving this. It's just going back into that world is going to take a little bit of time away. And so, you know, the answer is kind of the same as it has been for a while now, and I'm really, really sorry about that, and I know nobody wants to hear that, but I really like this new idea, and we're going to pursue this. Thank you.
Thank you.
You get two of us, but we have a question for the whole cast.
Was there any scene that you filmed that didn't make it into the film that you wish was there, and what was it?
Into this film? Part 2?
Into
any of them.
A deleted scene that you guys...
Yeah, Taylor. We shot the dog blow scene.
Yeah, we did have a little, that's right. I forgot. Oh no!
You forgot about that? I didn't forget about
sad.
that. You hit me in the head with a bowl.
That's right. I was thinking I had to chuck a bowl at her all night long.
Oh, I hate that that's not it.
I know! And I kept missing. I hit the cameraman in the groin once.
I feel like you hit me plenty.
But I did. I definitely nailed you in the head a few times. She had food in her hair all night. You had to like reshoot it a million times. That was fun.
The best part too is I'd be like,
you got food in my hair!
I love that was really good.
You're right, that was a good one. That's a bummer. I'm sure it'll be undeleted scenes.
Thank you.
That's a heavy question.
Yeah, I don't think that could be answered in a panel, my friend. I'm sorry. Okay, over here.
Hey, my question's for Kristen. I think that the art direction in Twilight is really amazing. I love the colors they used in the movie and the sets and the costumes and the setting. I think it's really beautiful. And I was just wondering if there was ever a time when you were filming throughout any of the movies and you just looked around and thought, wow, I wish that I could stay in this moment forever because it's just beautiful and I love being here.
Every day.
Yeah. mean, obviously Brazil is very beautiful, but I don't want to seem like cheesy and lame and like I'm not faking it. I'm being honest right now. My wedding was beautiful. I mean, there was no. It was the one time, like, sort of. All you try to do as an actor is get it like as close to the experience as you can. All you want to do is forget everything. I was mindless. I was like, boop-de-doo, going on. Like I thought it was so cool. I was so proud of Bill. Every 5 minutes, I was like, thank you. Yeah.
My question is for Kristen Stewart, and did you enjoy finally playing a vampire?
Yeah. Yeah. It was fun. I don't know. It's like you want something for so long and they give it to you. Like it would have been different if I played a vampire from the start. It would have been just as much fun, but they made me wait for it. And so once I got, it's like waiting for Christmas. You know that feeling? It's horrible. And so but when you get it, you're like, yeah, it was fun. You're really cute, man.
Thank you very much.
Character in Breaking Dawn Part 2 could give your character in Twilight any piece of advice, what would it be?
Good question.
Keep it in your pants.
Earmuffs, Robert. Earmuffs. Come on.
Sometimes I forget that there's an audience at these things. What is it? Yeah. What I tell them? I don't know. I would say don't succumb to peer pressure and start wearing a wig like everybody else in this world. The very last, we had to do reshoots or like extra shooting stuff on this one a few weeks ago, and it was the first time I had to wear a wig. And I couldn't believe that my last 2 days on Twilight, and they put an orange wig on my head. And I was like,
Time died.
it's like an amalgamation of like 6 of them put together. It's like Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, and I don't know why I'm talking about wigs.
Thank you very much. Next question.
Hi guys, my question's for everyone and anyone that wants to answer. What were your favorite scenes to film?
All of them.
Who wants to jump in on that?
I loved the hunt. That was my favorite. I mean, I have a lot of favorite parts of the book, but that unleashing, that like really like feeling the stride, running. I love running. I don't know why. It was so much fun. So shooting that definitely. And even in Breaking Dawn, or like the whole series, because that's tough. Oh, okay.
In Breaking Dawn, Part 2. Anyone else want to jump in with a favorite scene or moment? Or
I have a good one. I have a lot, but I loved the scene where I have to tell Kristen that I imprinted.
Yeah, me too. That was so much fun.
It was fun to shoot, and it's hilarious. It came together so well.
We had a tiny little bit of space to shoot the scene, and I always in my head imagined throwing him about 100
Like
feet
across
in front
a
of me and then
field.
going, yeah,
Right.
exactly. And then so I was like, Bill, we've got about 20 feet. How am I even gonna? How is this gonna work? So I just got louder. Like I'll just yell loud.
You figured it out.
That was so much fun, though.
I was sore after that day.
anyone else want to jump in? Favorite scene?
Mine would,
Hard?
mine would probably be riding Jacob Wolf. That was fun. That was actually really fun. I lost a tooth.
You lost it too.
Yeah. teeth.
All right, thank you.
Hi, my question is for the whole cast. What was the most challenging thing about filming the Twilight Saga?
The contacts?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it was basically kind of the getting into the whole vampire makeup and contact situation. When they had these contacts, they're actually painted, and so whenever you're looking through them, it's like tunnel vision. You're just kind of like this. Like literally,
And then trying to fight in those.
Yeah, trying to fight in those, trying to act in those. It's hard to see the person right in front of you. So whenever they're, it's ridiculously difficult. But it's fun. I mean, it looks cool, right?
You got that.
Yeah. As long as it looks good, whatever. Yeah.
All right, guys. Breaking Dawn Part 2 has the largest scope of any of the Twilight films to date, introducing us to a larger world of vampire covens from around the world. So please welcome from the Denali clan, Mia Maestro as Carmen, Casey LeBeau as Kate, and Maggie Grace as Irina. And from the Amazon Coven, Tracy Higgins as Senna, Judy Ciccone as Zafrina, from the Egyptian Coven, Angela Seraphian as Tia, and Rami Malek as Benjamin. From the Romanian Coven, Noel Fisher as Vladimir, and Guri Weinberg as Stefan. From the Irish Coven, Marlene Barnes as Maggie, Patrick Brennan as Liam, and Lisa Howard as Siobhan. And from the Nomads, Tony Trucks as Mary, Bill Tangradi as Randall, Valerie Curry as Charlotte, Eric Odom as Peter, and Joe Anderson as Alistair. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause for the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2. It opens everywhere on November 16th.